What is MCP? Why do we need it? How does your data flow from your application to the model to the MCP server? How does all that work? We learn that right now. MCP is a protocol. It's just a way of communication between the AI model and your third-party software. So basically, whenever you are setting up a MCP of a third-party software, you are giving tools and resources of the third party to your AI model, so that now your AI model can communicate to that third-party software and maybe can do some operations for you. Let's look at an example.
So when you say that you have connected Shopify's MCP, what it means is that the tools of Shopify, like the tools that can get you orders data or the tools that can get you inventory data, now your model has access to these tools. Okay, so this is how the data flows. You ask a question like what was yesterday's sales or what was my ROAS last week. This question you could have asked in, let's say, Claude desktop application. From there, the question is sent to the LLM. Let's say that is Sonnet in our case. Now, Sonnet will figure out that in order to answer this question, I need to have some other tools. Now, it will look for all the connected MCPs. It will figure out the right tools that it needs in order to answer this question. So then it will pick up the right tools, ask the MCP client for this data. Now, the MCP client will connect with the MCP server along with the right tools, maybe get sales, get orders for Shopify, and get ROAS, get ad spend for Meta. Now, with these right sets, it will ask for the data. Now, the MCP server actually makes that data request from Shopify or from Meta, and then it fetches the data from their backend. Okay, so these are the ones which are making the actual API calls. The LLM is not directly connecting with the MCP server, or it is not even connecting with the Shopify or Meta's backend. Now, once the MCP server has gotten the data, they send the data back to the MCP client. The MCP client sends the data back to the LLM. Now, the LLM will process all that data that it has received and then gives you back the answer in one plain line English sentence.